Hi everyone, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. Still here in Wintersun. Looks like there's a path here I missed, but I'll do that on the way out. Right, we're going to go into the village, where we seem to have demons and Solkorians, or Kelids, whatever they are, living side by side. Everybody's still buffed up. 10 hours, 1.5 hours, an hour and a half, 43 minutes on that. Okay, so yeah, buffs are good.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's do a couple of elemental assists. I think that'll do. Fire and electricity are the most common too. Bull strength. Actually, no. Does Balka have bull strength? It has. Which I found greater for 8 hours, which is amazing. Love to see it. Let's get bull strength on Balka. And bismuth. And that's just terrible. You do. Devon has terrible strength as well. Only lasts a few minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah, 11 minutes. So, +4 there. +4 there. So terrible. Give you a plus, but you already have it. Don't need it. 31 here. 29 here. And I don't need it either. I've got a +3. So let's go in. Peasants. Why does that beautiful lady walk with monsters? They'll eat her up. Mom, Dad, help monsters in the village. Stop saying, run, save yourself. Why does that beautiful lady walk with monsters? Probably talking about Rushalai. She's a succubus. And we're the monsters. Come and loot all your stuff for being rude. Yeah, fuck you peasants. Steal all your stuff.
I'm gone.
It's wartime. It's appropriation. Talk to the committee. Oh. Babao. No crowd in here. Must be this one. Good neighbours, no crowding. A Babao demon. Holding a pretty flower basket. Latches a predatory grin. Poor Dar's not himself. Lost his family in Dresden. Been drowning his grief in wine for a few days. He always picks a fight in his trunk. You know what a stonemason's fists are like. He's killed the boy, cries voices from the crowd. Make way, neighbour, we'll put him in the cellar to sleep it off. Gravor hisses with relish. His hands clenched around his weapon, knuckles white. Looks like I'm going to need to have a word with your Ordar. I have a job for this stonemason from Dresden. I need a tombstone made. Nice one, Grable. Abel turns around and hisses at the culprit, a huge Balor. At whose feet a young barbarian is lying covered in blood. So ties you, neighbour Dar. Go home and stop ruining the fun for the rest of us. What's he doing? Hint the poor flower girl. Oh, wake up. The Lady of the Sun won't have things like this in Wintersun. Whatever happened? That silver dragon. What the demon is going on here? It looks like whatever enchantment these people are under. That demon wasn't going to play long. A tall warrior with dark hair and grey eyes stands between the humans and the roaring Balor. Looks the fiend right in the eye. Are you forgetting where you are? These lands are protected by the Lady of the Sun. Behave or I, Marvok Runhold, will throw you out of my town. The Balor's laughter is booming. You really think your beloved beauty could do anything to me if I wanted to? I could break her neck and yours, and your little worms, and the necks of every painful human in the district. And I'll pay a vassal to the castle in the clouds and clear every sunny little follower. Sick of this game anyway, I'm leaving, for now. Go about your business now, just to cohabit. Roy bends down and picks several of the flowers from the basket belonging to the barrow. He notices you and his expression hardens infinitesimally. Ah, guest of my lady. I'm the chief of the Wintersun clan. Take a look around if you wish, but you must visit me in the clan hall. It would be rude of you not to pay a proper visit to the master while you're in this house. Came here to find out who killed my crusaders. Their bodies are lying at a shrine by your lake. Malvark frowns. The lady's shrine is sacred to all the children of Wintersun. If someone desecrated with murder, they'll be punished. We'll change the subject. I'm not used to talking in the middle of town square. Come to my hall on the guests, we can speak there. Demons are walking around your town like it's a home away from home. His mouth twists like it's biting back a retort he desperately wants to deliver. In that case, shouldn't thanks be in order, demon? Not for the kindness of the lady, you'll be killed on the spot. I accept your invitation. Very well, I'll be expecting you. He nods and walks off, tension radiating from him with every step. Winterbag's eyes are calculated as she watches the barbarian walk away. Not a bad chief. Strong, wrathful, knows how to command. Not as good as the mistress, but still, I'd take him for a night or two.
We do it my way.
Yeah, I think Winterbag only slept with us because she wants power and control, and they've probably got a knife in her ribs at one point or another. No loot. Not even a flower basket. I am disappointed. Steal your apples.
Follow if you dare.
Yeah, nothing else here. Okay. Well, I guess we're going this way. It's just there's nothing down here, though. No, I can't get this way. Well, there's rock there. I can get up here, so there might be a way out to the other side. Hey!
I'm off.
Let me tend to your wounds, brave warrior. Favorite gotten dressing when the demons came. Hey friend, where are you going? Doesn't want to get caught out being a demon. Doesn't matter. There's loot over there. A woman with a wealth of long dark hair stands by a statue, carefully touching the wood. Long fingers slide along the smooth surface, such with cracks and scratches. As you approach, Woman startles, tosses her hair back. You see her eye sockets are empty, scabbed over like old scars. Who's there, stranger? I don't recognise your footsteps. I'm the Knight Commander of the Crusaders. I came from Dresden looking for my missing people. A visitor from the outside, and a Crusader too, the woman exclaims enthusiastically. Then she seems to falter, quirking her head like she's trying to listen to something. Her fingers tremble nervously. What do you want to talk to me about? Who are you? Why with two eyes? It's a bit rude. My name is Gesmerla. I was a senior wood shaper in Wintersun, woodcarver or sculptor as you would call it. A level of skill is not bestowed on anyone, but you wood shapers do not consider wood to be just a material. Do not make something out of it. You give the wood a new birth. Reveal its beauty in a new form. From an ancient line of craftsmen and women, and I swear I've done everything to avoid bringing shame to my ancestors' memory. I strove to preserve beauty even in the midst of chaos, which is what the demons had turned Sarkoris into, raided by the traitor Arilu. But one day, my gift failed me. At the request of Marvok, our clan chief, I was tasked with carving a statue of the Lady of the Sun, but no matter how hard I tried, instead of a beautiful elf, my chisel again and again revealed a hideous monster in the wood. Marvok flew into a rage when he saw my work. His mother says, her voice quieter now. Personally cut out my eyes as punishment, and the journeymen who were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn its back on me, of course. The children of Wintersun did not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before the entire community. They allowed me to do simple carvings and take care of the statues, which is how I've lived since that day. Tell me about the settlement. This place was once the capital of the Wintersun clan. Yes, the capital. In the glory days of old Sarkoris, the clan controlled vast swathes of land with several settlements and many farmsteads. But when that accursed Rilu opened the world wound, the land began to wither, like a sapling that's been chopped at the roots. Then the world wound opened even wider, and the blight reached these lands. The children of Wintersun either died defending their homes or left in search of a better life elsewhere. In the end, all that was left was this one settlement. Only the toughest, most stubborn people were left, the ones who were prepared to survive and defend their land to the last breath. Even they would have perished if not for the Lady of the Sun. Since she came here, demons haven't dared to attack Wintersun. Life is hard here, the soil is weak, animals to hunt few and far between. But it is our home. If we leave our homes and we stop singing our songs, the memories of Sarkoris will die too. Tell me about the Lady of the Sun. Marvok, the leader of the Wintersun clan, met her on a hunt many years ago when he was a young man. People say it was love at first sight, and the Lady of the Sun left her magical castle in the clouds to live with Marvok in a humble hut. The Lady of the Sun is a powerful sorceress. She gave Marvok his hunting dragon and protected Wintersun against the demons of all these years. Ever since she came here, not a single demon has attacked this place. Magic users were feared in Sarkoris in the old days, and for good reason, if you remember that cursed witch who brought all these calamities down to us. But we trusted the Lady of the Sun and accepted her as our protector, though it was not an easy decision. There's something strange going on in Wintersun. Your fellow villagers call me a monster, while they themselves converse with demons like it's nothing. Demons within these walls? That's not possible. The Lady of the Sun promised to protect us. Besides, the settlement has old runestones that start to flicker when demons approach. Even if the monsters had protected us somehow by disguising themselves, the stone would have warned us about the danger. My people wouldn't be caught dead chatting to our sworn enemies. She frowns, as though puzzling something out. I've been looking for missing crusaders and found their bodies at the shrine of the Lady of the Sun. Bodies at the shrine? That is very strange. The children of Wintersun are no enemies of the crusaders. No one would dare sully the Lady of the Sun's shrine with the blood of allies. Marvok always keeps the shrine adorned with flowers for the lady, along with its trophies, slaying demons. She's silent for a while, gathering her thoughts. Listen, stranger. There's something odd happening with the sun, it's true. The Lady of the Sun promised us protection, and demons truly have never attacked the settlement. But there are visitors that come here from the outside. They come often. They look like crusaders, merchants from Endev, scholars from Absalom, kin of Our Lady of the Castle in the Clouds. Some of them even live here long term, and every single one of them acts strangely. They talk to us like there's some great joke and we're not in on it. Sometimes there are other types who do something wild. I broach the subtopic with people I trust, although they don't believe me or they're afraid to speak openly. Maravok does not permit any doubts about him or the Lady of the Sun or her guests, and there's something else. Grief rose up in the woman's voice. For a few years, someone in the village goes mad. It's usually one of our guards or hunters. We go out on forays to kill demons. They either start weeping, begging for forgiveness, or they attack their neighbours. The clan doesn't turn its back on its children. That's why these mad people are only put outside the settlement's walls. Everyone now believes they are beyond helping. They are mad and angry at the entire world. Secret horror gnaws at the soul of Wintersun. Can't see it or find out what it is. I don't know how to help you solve it, friend. All I can give you is this piece of advice. Check out runestones. They should warn about demons in the vicinity. If they're not doing that, there's no evil at work here. One answers quickly, go straight to Maravok. He's the only person who has been to the castle in the clouds, and he even had a key to it hidden somewhere. He knows more than anyone else, but watch yourself. Maravok is a mighty warrior, quick to anger, ruthless, and the limits of the Lady of the Sun's power are entirely unknown. Thank you. Final sunset of winter. Explore the mysterious village. Find the runestones. My voice is starting to go on. Takes our straps at the
I
moment.
do what I must.
Runestone.
It went splendidly.
Runestones are fake. It's not power to detect demons. That shows no reaction to Rutelay's presence.
A success worthy of praise.
It's another standing stone. Wind uproots a single tree, but dies down in a thicket. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your clansmen like trees in a forest. It's good knowledge. She gets plus 22 anyway.
I finished here. Is there more?
Yeah, that's one runestone.
I'm gone.
Oh, this is the rock I could get up to. Oh, I could click on from below. Was it? A peasant. Oh, should my baby drift off to sleep? When you're big and strong, you'll make the demons weep. Oh, just wait till your mama gets back, you little menace. I'm a neighbourly woman. You sure are a restless little thing. Who's there? Monster? Stay away from this child, you beast. Okay, a bit thick on that and hall, so that must go down to where we were.
We do it my way.
Take a look.
Runestone was smashed and pieces carefully hidden.
Follow if you dare.
Yes, I have looked at that one. Be sure I have. Twice. Yeah, that's that. Back to the centre. Oh no, it's a different one. My husband killed all those monsters, every single one.
A success worthy of praise.
And you're the one who told me to marry a potter. A potter. Rely on your own strength, on your cunning, on your true arrow, on your sharp blade, on the aid of the spirits and the vows of the priests, but never rely on divination.
There's something here.
Yeah, loots, treasures.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
2 potions to cure moderate wounds. Well, I guess better than nothing. Let's see if we can talk to her now and tell her about things broken. The runestones are broken, replaced with fakes. So demons truly can roam here. No one even suspected because we had faith in the stone's warning and in the Lady of the Sun's protection. The only thing we can do is go to Maravok and demand answers. I want to believe that he has been deceived and will act on behalf of his clan when you show him your proof of his betrayal. Of the betrayal. And the destruction of the runestones is a true betrayal of our clan. Okay. Got quite a lot of experience there. Wow, nearly level 12. I wanted to search the area. The mighty Maravok sits on a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand he's holding a single flower. His face wears a grim expression. Sokorin Ranger Chief, who brought the traitor. Tall female warrior drags a stumbling woman with empty eye sockets into the hall. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, that she even urged her neighbours to spy on them. Hand me the axe. Maravok's voice is grim. I've been very patient with you, Gismeha. You dared to dishonor the Lady of the Sun, her happiness and protection. You didn't repent, you only nursed your malice in secret. See now that taking your eyes was not enough. This time I will take your hands. Finnean, what are you doing here, you blackguard? Raising your hand against your innocence? You earned your ancestors' wrath for sure. It's a bad thing to raise your fist against the clan elder. But I really want to smack you one. Stop. You're busy inflicting violence on the weak and powerless while someone has destroyed your runestones and replaced them with fakes. She's not lying. Our talisman has been destroyed. We can no longer warn us about demons. The smashed pieces were hidden in the walls of our settlement. The replicas that have no magical properties were put in their place. My chief, open your eyes. Can't you see what's gone on under your own roof? Ranger, that's a serious accusation. Chief, permit us to investigate. We'll return shortly. If this mad woman is lying, your punishment will be doubly justified. When Maravok gives the nod of assent, the warrior strides out of the hall. You feel the weight of Maravok's gaze on you. You succeeded in luring my guards away. It won't change anything. It's good you came. It saves me from chasing you around all of Wintersun. Here in this hall is a place of power for me and my lady. I will kill you here and go with my people to Dresden and over to its rightful masters. Warriors of Wintersun. Attack! Okay. Right. We have Beverak. There was someone kneeling down there with them.
Don't hold back.
Bismuth. Actually, I could go for Maravok. When do I...
I will resist.
I'll go that.
Prepare yourself.
Grey ball. You got
Silly
the...
business.
And... I just remembered. You were on the Lee, weren't you? Got to evil dragon. Immune to fire. Oh, immune to cold. I resist fire. All ability is fire. This is fire. Top breath weapon. Thinking should I do sort of will save, then a toughness save, isn't it? Will 17, fortitude 18. Where I go? People got caught. Breath weapon. Let's hit Rushalai. And Grey Ball. There's Myth by the looks of it. No, me. Good. Oh, I made the will save. Okay. Right. Everyone here is what's
Mind over muscle.
They then move up.
Help me.
Who is attacking you? Oh. Acrobatics was on. Mobility, I mean.
Wounded. Someone save me.
You do a few of those.
Please help someone. Save me.
Who was knocking a Rushalai out? Constantly. Jesus.
I am your end. This wound, my gift to you.
Jesus, that was tough. My lady, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
I welcome your company.
Patricium Turinos. Patricium Turinos. Patricium Turinos. Patricium Turinos. Aborane Sentes.
Okay.
I'm off.
What's the matter? I see what others cannot discern. I know what others cannot learn. My hand is guided by the skill of centuries. My soul I guard against fetters. Everrack had Mighty Fist 2. Bring protection 1. Now, is it Mighty Fist 2? Because that's a 2. You've got D8 plus 15. D8 plus 16. You've got +3 as well. Cool. One of these is a 2. I really wish it would update. But the ring of protection didn't. Oh, maybe it did. Let's take that off. Don't know which one's doing that. It's all just going to be +1.
I finished here. Is there more?
I do what I must.
Yeah, one of the demons was hammering a Rushalai.
I finished here. Is there more?
Places of dominance. Okay. What are they? Whenever the weight of these braces confirms a critical hit with a two-handed weapon, the enemy must pass a will saving throw or become unable to attack for 1 round. Not that great. It's dawn. Okay. I'm just looking at curtains. It's quite bright outside now. What time is it? 10 to 5 in the morning. Okay. Who's got 200 weapon? You do. You only crit at 20 though. Oh no, if I go to this. I only crit at 20s. I'm glad I didn't run you two in. As in Devon and Melia, because they would have got trounced by those demons and the dragon. Let's go over here. Secret passage. Not so secret if you
I'm gone.
telegraph it like that. No secrets in the pool?
We do it my way.
Oh, it's iced over. Plunge pool. Okay. Maybe we can melt that and get underneath it. Oh, PC's taking off a bit. It's probably the 4K stuff.
Follow if you dare.
Mavok. My lady, my love, forgive me, I failed you, I lost. Didn't even keep the key safe after you gave it to me. Come, take it to our Wintersun. If you can't, take me away. Take me to your castle in the clouds. His prayer does not go unanswered. A shadow, unnaturally narrow and trembling, separates from the Lady of the Sun statue and floats above the floor. A delicate hand, or maybe a claw, reaches out and touches the slumped head of the dying warrior with a soft, almost tender gesture. Beth. Then you hear an eerie, otherworldly voice directly in your mind. Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys? So you're the rot that's festering in Wintersun from Finnean. You're a despicable beast. You don't deserve any other name. My kinsmen, my neighbours have suffered because of you. Death will be too light a punishment for you, scum. So you're the Lady of the Sun. That's what they call me here, replies the insect-like shadow. But you may call me by another name, Cherubeth. What have you done to these people? Merely planted a few ideas in their head. Laughter, high and abrasive like a buzzed insect, reverberates in your mind. It is elegant in its simplicity. I'll make all the people of Wintersun see demons as humans, elves and dwarves. See real mortals as demons. They live in a topsy-turvy world where the lands of the worldwood are teeming with brave crusaders, but Dresden was recently captured by an army of hideous monsters from the abyss. If a firebrand Queen Galfrey were to show up here, the people would take her for one of Discari's spawn. Slave on the spot. And the children of Wintersun already have so much blood on their hands. Every weary traveller who happened to discover this mortal oasis in the midst of the scarred lands of the worldwood, he rushed with brimming hope towards its walls, died at the hands of the clan. They all fervently believed that they were the fighting demons. Why did other demons visit here? There's no other place in all of the worldwood like my Wintersun. Don't allow other demons to kill people in my domain. Instead, they come here to play. They shrug off their demon guise and pretend to be mortals. Even Lady Nocticula in the Midnight Isles does not offer such exotic amusements. You should find this all very familiar. You intuitively understand that these last words were not addressed to you. The demons clearly allowed you to hear them as a courtesy. For you too are playing at being human. Isn't that so, succubus? No. You could have told you proudly what I'm striving to be. You could have made them believe anything, performed any number of miracles for them. You could have made their dreams come true. All you did was poison their minds against their fellow mortals. You may have the powers of a demon, but you have little when it comes to intellect, as befits an insect. Don't seem to be afraid at all, monster. What's stopping me from killing you here and now? Melvok's shoulders convulse. He struggles in vain to stand and to shield the insect-like shadow from you. I will fly after my sanctum faster than you can think. Besides, are you ready to doom all of Wintersun to a horrible fate? Asks the sly voice in your head. What do you want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to the truth? But you can't do that without my help. Even if you do, by some miracle, find a way to do it. The children of Wintersun will have to live with the knowledge of what they've done all these years. They will recall every murdered crusader and traveller that plunged their spears into, or burned onto the ritual pyre. Many of them will not survive the truth you inflict on them. The rest will be cut down by demons. I am the only one protecting them from such a fate even now. I have a better solution. I will change the clan so that from this day forth they will see true mortals and demons alike as human. I'll make them believe that Crusades have won a final resounding victory, that peace now reigns in the worldwood, and that all the demons have been driven back to the abyss. Every last one. Wintersun will remain a peaceful oasis in the midst of chaos, neutral territory for other crusaders. We'll never perish here again. What would you say to that, Commander? Not a chance, you monster. You will free the people from your deception now, or you will regret it. Because there's nothing to change your mind in like 2 minutes. She hesitates. Demon's flat, insectoid visage. It's difficult to read, but her quivering mouth betrays her extreme tension. Alas, the phrase rings in your mind. Alright, I'll do as you say. Outside, the clamour starts to roll. 1, 2, a dozen voices cry out astonishment, then horror. No, not me, please, rasps Mythic, willing to lift his head off the floor. Gathering his strength, he barks out more clearly, I don't need the truth. I don't want to lose you, my lady. I knew. A grey smile warps the warrior's face. I guessed a long time ago you weren't who you seemed to be. But you brought peace to my people, and me. And I kept your secret as best I could. I stamped out any suspicions. People have voiced them, sometimes. I want to live in your light. I don't want to be without you. A Richelite turns pale, covers her mouth with her hand. Her ruby eyes are filled with undisguised horror. No matter how much I may despise those who serve as sycophants for the demons, there's some twisted beauty in this. The fellow is brave enough to be honest about what he wants. I do not know many people who are capable of that. Lonesome Devon. I cannot read the emotions on the creature's horrifying face, half hidden by shadows. That answers Mythic. It does wordlessly, directly in his mind. For a moment of silence, you hear a voice in your head. Give him to me. No, he'll die here now. Kill him. You don't get to have a toy. Creature silent for a time, gazing at dead warrior. I will remember this, Commander. Might come back later. Don't haunt me, I don't know. I'm returning to the Ivory Sanctum. Cast in the clouds, as they call it here. You have a key to my home, but will you find out how to use it? I will be expecting your visit. She disappears into the portal. Her departure spells the end of an era and life. And the life of Wintersun. Gasmerha, the carver, is standing cowering against the wall. She's gone. I feel it. I feel like something's changed. I'll tell the people what you did for us, Commander. Yeah, they might not be too happy about that. 2 throwing axes. Frost Embrace and Fixed Obsession. Fixed Obsession. It's a +4 instead of +3 thrown axe. Lands a hit. All its further attacks at the end of the round do 1 additional force damage. And it stacks up to 10. That's pretty fucking awesome. Frost Embrace. Again a +4. Icy Burst Thrown Axe lands a hit against a new enemy. The enemy must pass a 42-24, become paralyzed for 2 rounds. And it does 2d6 cold damage. Is that what Icy Burst is? Explosive frost upon a successful crit. Does not harm the welder. In addition to the extra damage from the frost ability, Icy Burst deals extra d10 cold damage on a successful crit. If the weapon's crit is ×3, add an extra 2d10 cold damage instead. If the multiplies ×4, add 3d10 extra. Damn. Oh, it's only a 20 ×2. Right, now you've got this crossbow here, love. How would you like having double throwing axes? The Icy Burst one. More chance to crit with 4 attacks there. 1 attack there. Or, the way around, it quickly ranks up to +10 damage. It's a strength one, isn't it? Oh, that's a good one, that is. I don't know what to do. And that can quickly rank up to like +10 damage. So 15 to 20. Which is still not the same as that, but that's cold. It might not go off. But crits, an extra d10 on top. That's pretty fucking cool, that is. What's he got on him? Mythical Breastplate, Giant Strength 4, Resistance 2. What do you have? X. We've got Giant Strength 4. Everyone's got Dex or something on, haven't they? Well, you got Giant Strength. I can give you the 4, so you don't need the ball strength. I'll give it to you. And less health, but don't need ball strength. I kind of do, but not all the time. Wow.
I'm off.
Let's see what nonsense there is outside now. Demons and villagers attacking each other. And what's this key? Say we've got. Boom key. Don't know where I picked it up, but I did. That was from the chief, was it?
I do what I must.
Nothing changed in here. It's strange this would be here and there's no
I'm
loot
gone.
or anything. Or maybe I failed a perception check. No matter, no mind. I think there's something on the table there, but there wasn't.
We do it my way.
I'm going to smell as Grand Chief now. Want to get the cleaners in, you know. Clean up an aisle 5 here. The blind carver tosses her head back, gives a slight bow, and recognises the sound of your footsteps, Commander. My woodshapper skills are not what they were, but my hands remember what my eyes cannot see. Please accept this gift as thanks for listening to me and helping the children of Wintersun. Wardmaster's amulet. I wanted to tell you, I can have started reviving its old crafts. We've got to sell. Would you like to take a look? Yeah, sure. Is that okay for Warjiff? I don't know. Might be. This amulet makes all ward abilities and spells. Those that have the word ward in their names grant +1 additional AC. Become extended as though using the extend spell feat. Is that just for that person? Or the group? Or whatever you cast? I don't think I have any ward stuff anyway. Hey, got lots of crap I just sold you. The debilitated two-bladed sword. Great sword, fatal beacon. +4 bastard sword. Pure savagery heavy flail. Cool. The wielder strikes a creature that's frightened or shaken. The creature becomes sickened. And the wielder uses a weapon to knock unconscious or kill a creature. Gets 5 temporary hit points that last for 10 minutes. That's nothing negative about that at all. Don't I call it cool? But I don't have anyone who's into heavy flails. Right, sculptor +3 construct bane heavy pick. Whenever you're engaged by 2 or more melee enemies, attacks with weapon deal additional d6 precision damage. Okay. Armor. Elemental carnage. +4 hide armor. Does an extra 1 point damage per dice rolled if it's fire adjusted cold or acid. Medium armor. No, I don't think none of my casters will be using that. Armor 4, breastplate 4. That's the stuff I sold. To maneuver. This is good if you do lots of trips. Scroll of War, Greater Courage, 10 minutes per level. Sealer can cast this. You can cast this spell, strengthen the Paladin's Aura of Courage. To the end of its duration, all allies in the aura immune to fear, which will otherwise. If you do not have the Aura of Courage, oh yeah, she does have that. And she'll have that as well. Yeah. So she'll have that. Scrolls of Rage. And that's all this other crap I just sold you. Right. How was life in Wintersun now? Not living, but surviving. It's hard for us to understand and accept what happened. We need a few days to understand our lives new. Say, may your days be bright and your nights peaceful. Turning a one-seeing face towards Rushalai, the carver stops the demon with a gentle gesture. Before you leave, would you mind if I carved your statue, my dear? The succubus blushes. I don't think that's a good idea. If the wood never lies to you, the result would be quite repugnant. The carver's face breaks into a pleasant smile. At that, my dear, my intuition tells me the complete opposite of fact. With your permission, I would like to try. Is there a Rushalai statue somewhere?
Follow if you dare.
Maybe if I come back in the future. Still nothing changed? I am suspicious of an empty room, especially an empty room this big. Hang on a sec.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Twice then. Get here. Everybody else bugger off. Out the way.
Missed me already?
Ambranda gratio.
Nope. It doesn't melt it.
I'm off.
Look at that chest. Nothing new around here. That's one big roasting pit. Looks like 40 degrees in here, if not hotter. Like a forge. Has anything changed? There's some loot there. I thought there was lots more. Or has it all been taken away and destroyed now? Aha! Weakened Heart of Arcane. That wasn't here before. +4 rapier is affected by any magical effect that gives it enhancement bonus. It's increased by +1. That's a +2 necrotic, and that is a +2 holy. Get rid of the narcotic, keep the holy. Wasn't there before, I'm sure. These stones have gone. Has anything else changed?
I do what I must.
Oh, demons. What do they do to us? I had all these memories. That wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I'm gone.
Great it was. But living in the past is not going to help.
We do it my way.
Know the truth, no matter how painful it may be. You can't move on if you don't come to terms. Tough but true.
Follow if you dare.
Marshall must struggle builds character. Wintersun will survive. It's got to. The other one's not just spazzing out and being all weaky.
I'm off.
You might be a demon in disguise. Kill him. Stick him.
I do what I
That
must.
guy there just strolling around. Daz. Yeah, you. Okay. Just think anything's changed. I'm sure that rapier wasn't
I'm
there
gone.
before. If it was, I'm just wasting time. But a lot of the loot on the map has changed as well. All of it's all gone. Swallowed up.
We do it my way.
I don't think there's much left anyway. Maybe a couple of like raid armors and stuff. Right, so one that's all back. Let's go here, pick up all this. Go here, pick up all this. That's that whip, I believe, and then go up here.
Follow if you dare.
Can I click all of those? I don't know. Maybe get an achievement. Or maybe I did it in my previous run through, so I don't need to do it now.
I'm off.
in the level. No, I went up here. Yeah, I didn't turn the corner. I went across the bridge. That's why there's a gap there. Insane Harper. No? Huge tree entirely turned to stone. The surface reveals ancient runes written in an unknown language. Nothing else to check or no arcane checks or world checks, knowledge checks, anything.
What a
Oh.
discovery.
Nice one, menu.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Action +3. You've got a +1. Now you've got a +3. Mix together calamus and sedge. Wait 5 seasons, 5 moons and 5 days. Till the serpent ascends the staircase. Have patience. You will at last behold as the fish soars into the clouds. Half-elf is still relatively young, but the hardships she has borne have turned her into a crone. Her long hair is grey and tangled, her face is sunken, and her teeth are rotting in the mouth. She hobbles around the petrified tree, trailing the broken fingernails of the carved runes, mumbling nonsense under her breath. Who are you? Dragging her gaze away from the runes, she looks at you, and you see a barely there spark of sanity in her glazed eyes. Who am I? I'm... me... I don't remember. Doesn't matter. She focused again on the pattern of the stone runes. On the 10th day after the winter solstice, break branches of rowan. Do not touch you or ash. I think... that was actually followed in North European Celtic Norse religions. Let me take you somewhere safe. This is my place, here, where the roads rise up to the sky, the roots intertwine with the winds of the heavens. Here, the truth has turned to stone. Life has merged with death. Here. Leave you alone. Paying no mind, half-elf continues mumbling disjointed phrases and running her fingers over petrified bark. Oak does not lie. Elm never tells the truth. Heed not the Blackthorn's words. Understanding in you will come with time. Just like petrified trees. Okay. What was that way? That was the druid. What was over here? Past the whip. Yeah, the Shrine of Gaul. I recall now. I forgot all about that lad. Which reminds me, when we get back to Dresden, we have to give him the symbol. The CR. Where's the exit? Up here. It's hiding. Leave. I can pick it up another time. Because I think we have to come back here anyway for another that insane half-elf quest. I teleport yet? No. Come on, Dresden. Should have built the teleport circle by now. One day. Okay. How close are we to the end of the day? Because maybe we're just... Well, it's only just gone night time. 18 hours. Someone on the road. Okay. Doesn't say travelling salesman. Or merchant. It didn't say enemies. Cultist or something. Bathman cultist cleric. Cultist smiles sweetly at you. Well, what do you have here? A freshly minted commander straight from Dresden. Here's what's going to happen, Commander. We'll give us specimen 367. We will bring it to Iz, back to Iz, to the Master Bladesmith. No one will get hurt. If you refuse, well, they're to die. Bladesmith, is it? Then I know who you creeps are. You're from the same lot that slaughtered my party and tortured me for some dark experiments. Commander, just give the order. I'll wipe the floor with them. And I'll score to settle. I'll score to settle. Specimen 3 what? Yes, the specimen. A sentient weapon that was taken from us. A cheap ploy by the Crusaders. Don't try to deny it. You know you have it. Sentient weapon? This is huge. You really have one, Commander. Keep it to yourself. These little lives don't deserve it. Who's this Bladesmith? Great artisan and teacher, renounced his name, passed to serve the weaponsmith's craft. His demonic blades never break, his magic arrows never miss their mark, his creations are incredible. With the piece you have in your possession, still far from perfect, it's not supposed to fall into the hands of outsiders, so you want it back. I'm not going to give Finnean to you. They'll take the specimen ourselves. Let's show these scumbags what's what, Commander, to battle. I did say your name. See if you picked up on it. Aha, talk to him about it afterwards. That's how you rank up Finnean. Got the evoker at the back. Everyone just go for the evoker.
Guide my hand.
Apart from you.
You should have run.
Conjures down. Evoker. Focus down. Cleric. Down. Oh, we've got a ranger over there. 2 rangers. 3 rangers. What was Wendrag doing? 21 damage. Lost. Okay. That was more than the... Jesus Christ, Bith was doing 48 with the crit. Let's have a look what... No, Wendrag was doing with those axes then. Frost Embrace crit. Extra D10. Yeah, so 41 with the crit. .24 normal. So it is more damage because you're doing like 16 or something. For the normal hit. Just don't get many attacks with the... Yoshi. 1 out of 5. Two out of 5. Oh, missed with the second offhand one. Okay. Jesus Christ. Minus 12 to hit. 2 weapon fighting. Deadly aim. Anyways. Oh right. She doesn't have 2 weapon fighting. I thought she did. But she doesn't have it with the main hand, it's just the offhand. Minus 4 there. Okay. Maybe you'll get a 2-handed fighting then. She'll have to think about it.
I do what I must.
Nice. Well, not really.
I'm gone.
Oh, this is a set encounter, isn't it? Run around to see if there's anything you can spot. It's not a very big map.
We do it my way.
Okay. Hold on. We've been recording an hour and 15 minutes nearly, and I really need to pee. So, I'll save here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Getting up to level 12 quite quickly. This level 11's flown by. And the next episode, I don't know. We'll go back to there. We're going to talk to CR about the Gorum, maddened crusader, young lad. Talk to Finnean. Talk to, was it Nevia or Irabeth about Wintersun. And do some more battles maybe with the generals. And I shall see you then. Bye for now.